Hey everybody, my name is KyleFish64, and I bring classic games back from obscurity. So, today, we are starting a game that is very important to my childhood, based on a movie that is also very important to my childhood, Bug's Life. So, I love this game. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. Now, I am playing the PS1 version, which does have these scenes that are right from the movie, which give important context to the plot. But even though they're like so compressed, I don't believe that I can show those without YouTube getting funny. So I don't want the big mouse to come after me. So I'm not going to show those scenes. Anytime they pop up, I'm going to skip them. And I'm going to try to make it as seamless in the video as possible so it doesn't seem obvious that I happen to have cut something. So just so you know. All right. So in this menu, which is actually kind of an interesting one, so we have a couple things over here that we're not going to touch. We're definitely not touching the movie clips, especially after what I just said. But we're going to go ahead and do the training and the first level in this part, just because, like, I did the training in Sarge's Heroes when I played that game, so I'm like, I might as well show it in this one. But let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, let's get it started.
I learned a
Oh,
long time ago that the ant's most basic line of defense is your berry throw. Heave a few around by hitting your throw button. Go on, my boy, give it a go.
okay. So I'm gonna let this dude talk, because it's like well, not the only bit of dialogue we'll get in the game,
Well,
but...
hello there, Flik.
Oh,
I learned a long time
okay,
ago
yeah, we got
that
it.
the
Yeah, I'm
ant's
gonna let
most
you
basic
talk, but you
line
don't
of
have to,
defense
like,
is your
repeat
berry
yourself.
throw. Now, Flik, there are a lot of places to explore, but you can't run anywhere you want willy-nilly. Sometimes you have to jump. Go on, hop around a bit.
Okay, you got it. So, oh, I can't talk.
Looking good. Now, when faced with a less than cooperative foe, put your abdomen into it. If you hit your jump button twice, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, there you go, ground pound.
Flick, the world around you is alive. From the time I was a pupa, I found useful seeds peppered throughout the land. If you unlock their mysteries, they will help you complete your journey. You can grab onto a seed by pushing the throw button. Drop it by hitting the throw button again.
Okay, I love this guy's accent. He's got a very pleasant voice. I don't know who that actor is, but I appreciate him.
This seed is embedded in the soil, but you can still grab it. When you're ready, you can crack open a seed by using the trusty bounce.
Okay, there you go.
If you want to grow
Mushroom
something
bounce.
new, simply pick up the plant. You dispose of it with the throw button.
All right.
Jiminy cricket! I haven't seen a token that color in years. Very valuable, these tokens. They allow you to grow different plants. You see, the more tokens you find, the more possibilities you open up. Go on, pick up the token.
You got it.
When you find a seed, you can change its color by pressing your seed color button. Now, crack open the seed, Flick. You'll need to find another green token before you can reach the top.
Okay, let's see what we can find. Now, this might seem kind of like asinine that I'm doing this, but you know, for people who haven't played this game before, maybe this is cool to see. So,
First,
you
can
can
grow
take it.
your standard bouncing mushroom. Find the next seed and color it green. Crack that green seed open.
Crack that green seed open. There you go.
Well done. Now, Reach that ledge by using the mushroom to get to the leaf and onto the ledge.
Oh. I was like, I won't talk. I'll just do it.
Flik, our sustenance comes from the grain. Collect 50 pieces and gain full health. Spell
Okay.
Flik to gain a new life. Secrets about our world can be unlocked by eliminating all the enemies, collecting all the grain, and spelling out your name.
Ooh, it's that easy to gain the secrets of the universe? All right. So, another kind of dual reason why I'm doing this this training level is because it does count towards your overall completion. So every level is going to have these
I'll let
same
you
things.
in on a secret, Flik.
Oh,
Shall I? A blueberry is twice as effective as a red berry. A little red berry won't even wrinkle the exoskeleton of a grasshopper. Some berries, like the greens and the purples, home in on your foes. But the best berry of all is the gold. Find the elusive gold berry, and your enemies will trouble you no further.
okay, you got it. All right. So every level is going to have 50 grain for us to collect. It's going to have a certain like number of enemies to destroy with the golden berries that he's mentioned. And then we're also going to have to spell Flik's name in every part. So every level. So I just wanted to do that in this training level so we could knock it out. Plus, now you know what this game is going to be like. So if this is something you think you'll be interested in seeing, then please stick around and join me on this journey, this fun journey through hopefully our collective childhoods. All right. So we just need the golden berries. I love what he says when we get this.
Goldberry! I can do some damage with this.
Okay. So he doesn't sound as enthused as like some, I think the purple berries you get. There's like another berry where he just sounds so excited. And like more excited than getting the golden berries. But
Nice one.
there we go. Okay. So no final message. No final message?
I'll let you in on a secret,
Nope.
Flik.
Okay.
Shall I?
All right.
A blueberry.
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you, but you're just repeating yourself.
A little red
Oh,
berry
we gotta
won't
go.
wrinkle the
He's
exoskeleton
just
of a
saying the
grasshopper.
same thing.
Some berries, like the
Okay.
greens and purples, home
So yes,
in on
yes,
your
we know.
foes.
All right.
But
I
the
enjoyed
best
your
berry of
voice,
all
but
is
now
the
you've
gold.
overstayed your welcome.
Find
And
the
it is
elusive
not appreciated.
goldberry, and your
All
enemies
right.
will trouble you
Let's
no
go.
further.
Let's complete the tutorial and get on to the actual
Oh,
game.
yeah!
All right. So a very satisfying screen that we will see.
K spells Flik. That's me. Oh, right.
There we go.
Yeah!
Okay, sweet. So I'm not going to save because I am playing an emulator version, don't tell the police. So let's go ahead and actually do the first level, the exciting stuff. Yeah, we can't show the scenes. All right, level 1, welcome to Ant Island. Find the entrance to the anthill.
Yeah!
So, okay.
Island.
All right, they just throw you right into it. Don't even tell you what to do other than to reach the entrance to the anthill. So, yeah, I could have played the N64 version. Like that's actually not even what I grew up playing because this is also another game. Like if you're coming off of the last playthrough I did, which was Casper, I talked about how that game was one that was at my grandparents' house because they had a PlayStation 1. I didn't have one at my home when I was a kid. And so they had Bug's Life and they had Casper and a few other games. But this is like really, these are the two that I think stand out the most. So, all right, wait, let's see what this is before I continue my story. It's the Golden Berry, which we can actually get that right off the bat. But the issue is, or no, we can't. Right? But we can get this purple berry. When I was kind of doing like a little practice run just to make sure, everything worked with the emulator, I got the purple berry, which is really good, and then I immediately went and got the the blueberry, which they cancel each other out. So that was kind of silly.
Fresh air.
But we definitely want to get this as soon as we can. So yeah, I was saying, like, this was like one of the games that I played at my grandparents' house. And I got farther in this game than I ever did in Casper. So it's interesting that I went and I finished Casper before I did this game. But, you know, these are both very much treasured games to my childhood. So I'm very happy to be returning to these. Now this game, it's not very hard, I would say, and I'm probably going to jinx myself. It's a nice little platformer, but it's, okay, wait a second. I say that as I'm struggling to get up this vine. Okay. So, nice little easy platformer. And you know what? I don't even care that it's, like, aimed towards kids. Because, like, it's like a lot of these games where you're like, okay, obviously they made this with kids in mind. Because, I mean, it's a kids movie. A family movie. I'm not even going to say kids. It's a family movie. But, you know, kids are going to play this game and they're just going to, like, go through it. But then when you're an adult, or like an older child, I guess, you don't have to be an adult to do this, but you're probably at that point going through and collecting everything as your gaming skills have improved. At least that's my experience. But, all right. So this music is iconic, and I'm excited to, like, get to some of the later levels that have pretty amazing music. I mean, this one's great. This is, like, a really good intro level music. I would say kind of up there for me. Because it just, like, it kind of embodies this, like, the vibe of the movie, which I'm sure back in the day, people playing this game had seen the movie. I mean, I had seen the movie before I played this game, but they definitely accompanied each other very well. But yeah, so it encompasses the vibe of the movie just in the music, because the music kind of had this similar style of music. So, all right, we are gonna do, if it wasn't obvious enough, we are gonna go for 100% in every one of these levels, and I've done that for quite a few of these. And oh gosh, I don't know if I've ever even actually beaten this game. I've gotten pretty far, that's for sure, but in terms of beating it, I don't know. I think I recall what the final boss is, but yeah. So, but we're gonna do that. Obviously, we finished Casper, and now we're on to this amazing masterpiece of a platformer game. So, and I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't really know, like, what the reviews were for this game. I didn't check because I didn't want to soil it for myself, but yeah, I did actually watch the movie like I did with Casper in kind of preparation for this playthrough. And that movie was just as good as I remembered it. And I think one of the biggest appeals for me, like, there's a common theme maybe you're seeing in the games that I've played on the channel so far, at least, like, recently. Like, with Sarge's Heroes and in this game, they're both games where, like, you play as some character that, like, this is, you know, someone who's really small, and we're kind of seeing the world from their perspective. And I love that in games. You know, that's one of the reasons why I loved Sarge's Heroes so much, and it's one of the reasons why this is an amazing game for me as well. So, and this game, you know, even beyond just this level, encompasses that so much. All right. Ooh, okay, I like that we can see the riverbed. Now this, when I was rewatching the movie, there was this rock in some of the scenes, and I thought this looked familiar to, like, the game. I was watching the movie, but I was thinking about the game, and I'm like, I think we saw that in the game. but I don't know if this is actually the same rock, but it's cool that we can see the riverbed, because that's kind of a big, like, thing in the movie, or the movie. So, okay. Now's the time where I can kind of concentrate for a second, because we need to figure out what we're doing here. Not that I need to concentrate too much in this game, but I just want to make sure that we are getting everything that we can, because we want to 100% this. Get up there. All right. Now, okay, there's the golden berry. We cannot get that yet for sure, but we can upgrade the seed quite far. Because, so every one of the seeds, and we're going to see this, like I don't have to explain this too well because you're just going to see me doing it. But the tokens that we pick up upgrade the types of seeds. And I found that so intriguing as a kid. I don't know why, just I guess upgrading things like that. But they let you build different versions of the seeds, and so to get that golden berry we need to get the mushroom upgraded quite a bit, but that's not too difficult. Now the only reason, like, so you'll need to upgrade the seeds if you want to, like, in a lot of the levels it's going to be just to proceed through the level, but then most definitely if you want 100% you're going to do it. Because here's what we could do. We could walk right up there, go to where that leaf thing is, and finish the level. So that's kind of like, you know, speaks to that point where when you're playing this game as a kid, you're just breezing on through. Like, probably not focusing on trying to get everything. I know for me as a kid, it wasn't, I mean, it was that a little bit, but it was also kind of just wanting to explore and see the world. So I guess some people would do that, but for me, more so just kind of wanting to look around and see what I could get. So, okay. Now that we got the little spinny do down there in the bottom right, that's what's going to get us the golden berry. Okay, are these both stuck? All right. But we just need to get us a seed up here. And we could also get up there if we wanted. I don't remember if we need to. Okay. Now, I am kind of indiscriminately taking out the enemies. And we kind of need to do that, but then at the same time we don't. Because we are going to get the golden berry. And so they didn't, like, explain it in the tutorial, but once you get that golden berry, like, not only does it literally kills anything in one hit, I think. Or, like, bosses, because you do get it in boss fights. It doesn't kill them in one hit, but it'll, like, what would normally take, like, maybe 3 or 4 hits from something. Or more than 3 or 4. But it'll get them to a point where they only need 3 or 4 hits to die. So, and you do have to use the golden berries in the boss fights to, like, actually get that to count, which is kind of an interesting thing. But, so, anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, but when you get the golden berry, not only does it kill everything in one hit, but it just kind of, like, yeets them off of the level. So they're just no longer existing in the universe. So, which is convenient when you're trying to clear out levels, and I wish more games did that. Like, okay, you've taken out an enemy, it's good, it's gone. No need to worry about it anymore. But, yeah. Okay, wait, was there something up here? Oh, there was that. It's great that we came back here. Now, I know I'm missing quite a few things, and I forget. Okay, so that button will bring that. So we still need to get our eye in Flik. We need to get quite a few pieces of grain. Well, 6 is, I guess it's quite a few, but also not really. So, okay, Dot, I got you. All right. So I love these giant berries just here hanging out. Okay. And all these mushrooms and everything. Oh, I love it. I don't know what, it's just something intrinsic. Like, I can't explain what it is about being in these tiny universes that's so appealing to me. Like, I think it's just seeing things from a new perspective. And then also, like, you know, part of it is nostalgic. Because I was a kid that played with toys a lot. Like, you know, it was that age. I feel like some kids nowadays like miss out on that, and I sound like an old curmudgeon. Like, nowadays, these kids nowadays not play with toys. But I mean, it's true though. Like, you know, I'm sure a lot of kids are playing, you know, games and stuff more than they're playing with toys, which is great. I'm sure if I was a kid now, you know, at the current time, I would be one that played with toys a lot. Or no, did not play with toys. I would play with games and stuff over toys. So, but for me, as a kid, like, I definitely did a nice mix of both. But I also wasn't on the internet basically 24/7. So, I don't know. All right. Anyway, enough reminiscing for the moment. Oh god, I fucked up my voice replicating an old man. That was not good. Alright. Now, if you happen to kill an enemy and you're trying to, like, get it with the golden berry, which does happen, and it's quite an annoying thing, you just have to wait for it to respawn. So, it is what it is. Alright. We are almost done. Boom. Need 2 more pieces of grain. Where could you possibly be? Who knows? It's just hiding from us. Okay. There we go. And there's that. And there's all the grain. Great! So... Now, did I... Okay. There is... Oh, no. Okay. So... I figured that would happen at some point. We would just pick up the wrong berry. Now, I don't know what that means in terms of us getting 100%. I don't know if that just completely screwed us up. Oh, shoot. Because it was like right here, right? Oh, no! Okay. There is one alternative way. Oh, shoot. Forgetting the golden berry. You have to collect all of the blue things. So, they're the ones that kind of... Well, they don't look like berries per se, but... Oh, gosh. There's one up there. Shoot, I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Oh, no! Alright, let me figure this out, and then I will be right back. I hope I don't have to, like, redo the whole level, but if I have to, I will, and we'll just be getting the last few things. So, 1 second, and I will be right back with a solution. Alright, so there's the last enemy. And there's the last grain. Okay, I thought we were going to be in a pickle because I did not have everything, but there we go. We're good to go. And now we just got to get over the sticks. Our last enemy. Okay, there we go. Oh, Flik, I'm sorry for your butt. That did not seem pleasant, but all right, here we go into the anthill, and we are all done. All right. So, that... Alright, Flik. You don't have to say this every time. Alright. But, there we go. Congratulations, bonus movie clip earned. Well, stop! Unfortunately, we cannot show those because of Disney. The mouse. Alright. So, anyway, that's it. Training and the first level done. So, next time... We're going to move on to the tunnels. this is going to be a 1 level per part playthrough, except sometimes I'm going to couple levels with boss fights, because some boss fights don't take long at all. So, but you'll see that more in the future. So, anyway, for now, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me. I hope you'll stick around, watch me play through this game, and revisit some part of my childhood with me. And while you're here, let me know what kind of comfort games you have from your life, your childhood, whatever, because comfort games are amazing, and I think a big part of Back From Obscurity is going to be revisiting a lot of those games for me, and then maybe in the future, I'll revisit some of your games as well. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Come back next time, and I will see you then. So take care, and see you then next time. Bye.